Hey there nerds and nerdettes, Joel here from Cards in Hand. Now, the official release of Blizzard's highly anticipated Overwatch is just around the corner, and let me tell you, I've been playing it non-stop every chance I can get. With Open Beta starting May 5th, we thought we'd bring you 5 important things that you really need to know about Overwatch. If you've ever played Team Fortress 2, then you know what kind of game Overwatch is. It's a fast-paced, objective-based first-person shooter that has a heavy focus on team interaction and problem-solving. There are 21 total heroes to pick from in 4 different subtypes. We have damage, utility, tank, and support. And each of these heroes have a very different playstyle. You have Tracer, who's light on armor but can teleport around. Then there's McCree, who's a Desperado type and he can stun an enemy and empty a 6-shooter on him. You also have a hero like Mercy who can heal and buff ally damage output while also resurrecting them. Now, unlike a Call of Duty or a Battlefield, Overwatch has no KDR. Blizzard has ignored outcry from the FPS community and opted to create a game that's much more focused on team-based activities than simply topping the leaderboards. Now, I've played many games where running headlong into certain death was the right play to secure an objective and assuring the win for my team. Now here's the thing, with 21 heroes, they all play different and they all have niches. It's going to be a smart move to jump into a training match or maybe a match against the AI to really learn how they play. The most important part of Overwatch isn't picking a single character and using it no matter what, it's going to be knowing what character can counter a specific problem. Is there an enemy Bastion camping a good spot, destroying your team's day? Why not pick a Pharah and blast them with rockets, or maybe pick a Widowmaker and snipe them? Is there a Widowmaker posted up destroying you? Pick a Reaper and teleport behind her. Each hero is like a chess piece, and those who are going to be truly good at the game are going to know how to adapt to any situation at hand. Next up, Overwatch is a buy-to-play game. Well, that means that you buy the game and you unlock everything needed to play. There is no cash shop, no unlocks, just pure gameplay. The last word on the business model was during BlizzCon 2015 when it was stated that once you buy the game, you just get everything. When they release new heroes, they're going to be free and everyone gets them. Blizzard doesn't want to split their player base up by allowing for some to have heroes that others can't. Because each hero is unique, it would be pretty crappy if you were up against someone that you couldn't yourself do anything about. Now, I have to commend them for making this choice in a world where cash shops are everywhere. Now, like I said, you don't have to level up to unlock moves or guns or perks. It's a very even play field. The leveling system exists purely for cosmetic effect, with everything from skins to different emotes to different sprays that you can tag a level with. Progressing awards you with crates of goodies that make you feel good. A ballsy move for sure, this system assures people can play for fun and fun alone. There is nothing in Overwatch that promotes the lone wolf run-and-gun playstyle that's plagued team-based games in the past. Well, I mean, unless you're Soldier 76 or Reaper and it's your job to run around picking off enemies, but you know what I mean. And last up, no matter the game, there's always going to be times when your team is just outmatched by better players. We've all been in a shooter match where you can't even leave your spawn because the enemy is just camping right outside the doors. It's never fun. And in some games, these matches can go 10 to 30 minutes. In fact, even some old Battlefield matches were set for hours. It was not fun. It's awful to say the least, and it promotes people dropping out from games, which means that you join a game that's, well, losing, and it's the worst. In Overwatch, these matches can be over in as quick as 3 minutes. That's right, if you're getting destroyed, you really don't have that long to deal with it. On the other side, you have those amazing games where everyone is just clicking and you're just on point. These are some of the best times I've ever had in a game, when I'm on fire and just dodging shots left and right, or when I'm part of a team who can formulate a plan and execute it perfectly. There's even some matches where you run out of time completely and you're just inches away from the next objective and the whole team comes together and pushes forward in overtime and secures that next checkpoint. It's absolutely unbelievable. And of course, the cherry on top is when you work really hard and you're awarded with that awesome play of the game screen. Overwatch is my favorite game, and I cannot wait for the rest of the world to get in and play it. Just try and remember that it's about teamwork and objectives, and if you remember that stuff, you're gonna have an amazing time. Overwatch comes out May 24th, but you can jump in there this weekend for a free open beta. I've been Joel from Cards in Hand, and I hope to see you on the team.